Hello. So today's been pretty good. I went to see my doctor and I got an approval. Shh, don't tell anybody. But I'm approved to go back to work on Monday, which means that I will have been out of work for, I think, 10 weeks. I'm excited. I'm ready to go back. I think I'm ready to not be quite so bored. So I'm excited. I was in an ecstatic mood earlier from it. I had a good visit with the doctor who was very impressed that I started putting videos up, that I would basically let strangers into my life and all, and then I explained to her that there's no source of information quite like talking to somebody else that has bipolar. So I'm excited. I get to go to work. My skirts have missed me, I'm sure, and my heels, so I'm excited. And I was having a good hair day until it started raining, and now it's starting to frizz and hopefully won't start curling. My hair is actually curly, so we'll see how it does. But either way, I've had a good day. My symptoms have gotten a little bit better today, except for one. I'm a little bit more, I guess, paranoid today than I have been for the majority of the week. Not as fidgety as I was, but I am still having issues with the paranoia. It's just been today that I've had issues with both the anxiety and that, and went to the store and I bought a Stephen King book, which I've never read any of Stephen King's books except for his memoir on writing, because I'm also a writer. But I started reading the back of it tonight, and since I'm having issues with paranoia already, and my past experience has led me to believe that reading things like this probably isn't a good idea when I'm having symptoms, because I do have hallucinations, and it's been a few weeks since I've had one. Granted, I do have done better with them recently because my medicine helps me to stay logical, and I realize that it's just my overactive brain wanting to basically create a story. So I've actually started writing them down when I do have them so I can put them all together, because in my mind, I think logically, and my background and my college education is in science, so I believe that there's a reason for them. So if I can write them down and figure out exactly who the people are that I see or what role they may play, what they're doing. Like, for instance, suicidal thoughts are a big issue with me. No plans or anything like that. I've never actually put together a plan, but I've had suicidal thoughts for as long as I can remember. So I was probably around 8 or 9 to 10 years old when I started having thoughts like that, which is sad and scary when I think about it, because I have a 9-year-old son. But anyway, my last hallucination was, well, the last interesting one, I guess, was a man who was trying to jump off the house next door to me, and then did so, stood up, and kind of fixed himself. Kind of like the alien when he puts on the Edgar suit in Men in Black 1, how he just kind of rearranges his face to fit him like a suit. He got up, fixed that stuff, and started walking towards me. And it's interesting how the human mind can come up with things and can create things, and then also to know that you have the power in your mind to know that it's not real and that it is just your imbalance that's causing these things. So that's exciting to me that I haven't had any in a couple weeks. But like I said, I did have one it's probably been a week and a half, almost 2 weeks, and there was a lady that was following me around. But it's part of it. I've accepted that. It doesn't scare me as much as it used to, because, I've slammed on my brakes for somebody standing in the middle of the road that wasn't actually there. That's kind of a scary thought. But anyway, I haven't had any, so that's exciting, but I also don't want to increase the risk of having hallucinations by starting to read a book that give my mind ideas. So anyway, I just thought I'd share for the day that it's been a pretty decent day. Only issue has been the paranoia, and I've had some excitement because I get to go back to work. So I hope you guys have a lovely evening. I'm going to sit out here and listen to the rain because it's nice and calming and almost like a meditation. So have a great evening.